Welcome to your kitchen, where today we're transforming humble potatoes into perfectly crispy homemade oven chips. Forget soggy fries, we're going for golden, crunchy perfection. First, let's gather our ingredients. You'll need about 4 to 5 large starchy potatoes, like russet or Maris Piper, which is roughly 2 pounds. For seasoning, grab 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive or vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, and if you like a little kick, half a teaspoon of black pepper. For an extra layer of flavor, consider adding half a teaspoon of paprika or garlic powder. Now, let's get started with the prep. Begin by preheating your oven to a steady 400 degrees Fahrenheit, or 200 degrees Celsius. While your oven heats up, line a large baking sheet with parchment paper. This simple step is a game changer, ensuring easier cleanup and, more importantly, preventing your chips from sticking, which is key for that crispy base we're aiming for. Next, it's time to prepare your potatoes. Give them a good wash. You can choose to peel them for a classic look or leave the skin on for added texture and a boost of nutrients. Once washed, carefully cut each potato lengthwise into half-inch thick slices. Then, take those slices and cut them into half-inch wide chip sticks. The secret to evenly cooked, consistently crispy chips is uniformity, so try your best to make them all roughly the same size. For an even crispier result, here's a pro tip: place your cut potato chips into a large bowl and soak them in cold water for about 20 to 30 minutes. This process helps to draw out excess starch, which is a major contributor to sogginess. If you opt for this step, remember to drain the water thoroughly afterwards. Whether you soak them or not, the next step is absolutely crucial: drying your potato chips. You cannot skip this. Use a clean kitchen towel or several layers of paper towels to pat them completely, and I mean completely, dry. Any remaining moisture on the potatoes will cause them to steam in the oven instead of crisping up, leaving you with a less than ideal result. Once your chips are bone dry, return them to that large bowl. Drizzle them generously with your chosen olive or vegetable oil. Now, sprinkle over the salt, black pepper, and any optional seasonings like paprika or garlic powder. Toss everything together until each and every chip is beautifully and evenly coated with the oil and spices. This ensures maximum flavor and crispiness. Now, for baking. Spread your seasoned chips in a single layer on your prepared baking sheet. It's vital that they are not overcrowded. If necessary, use 2 baking sheets to give them ample space. Overcrowding traps steam, which, as we learned, is the enemy of crispiness. Give those chips room to breathe and brown. Pop them into your preheated oven and bake for 20 minutes. After this initial bake, carefully flip the chips using a spatula. This helps ensure even browning on all sides. Continue baking for another 15 to 25 minutes, or until your chips are gloriously golden brown and crispy to your liking. Keep in mind that exact cooking times can vary depending on your oven and the precise thickness of your chips, so keep an eye on them. Finally, always ensure your chips are cooked through and tender on the inside, with that satisfyingly crispy exterior. Take a moment to taste one to check for doneness and adjust the seasoning if needed. Serve these delicious homemade oven chips immediately while they're hot, perhaps with your favorite dipping sauce. Enjoy your perfectly crispy creation.